Good morning everyone. So in today's class, let us discuss about a very important topic, that is climate change. So climate change is not only an environmental issue, but it is a global challenge which affects our health, which affects the agriculture, biodiversity, economy and future generations also. So in this discussion, let us know what is meant by climate change, how it is affecting our day-to-day life, and we'll discuss about the control measures. Let's start with Johanna.
As we're discussing about the climate change, as you all know, climate change it is the long-term process that changing the Earth's temperature and the weather. So, because of nowadays, more than the years ago, in nowadays we are having the rising temperature. Due to that also the heat, we can change the climate change, and the climate change comes from the natural and also the human activities. In the sense like coal, oil and the gases when it pollutes, we may get the climate change. And then due to the air pollutions and then cutting down of trees also will be causing of the climate changes. And then it is the gradual warming of the planet due to the human activities also. And then it leads to the extreme weather, and then when sea levels are rising, and then when glaciers are melting also, we will be having the climate changes. And then we need to work together to reduce the pollution, and further we have to take some measures to control the climate changes also.
So what are the causes of climate change?
Main causes of climate change is greenhouse gas emissions. In the gas like burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, natural gas for energy and transport. And the next one is deforestation is the main reason, cutting down of trees. In the cutting down of trees, forest reduces the planet's ability to absorb the carbon dioxide. And the next one is industrial activities. It is factories emit large amount of greenhouse gases and pollutants. Agriculture and livestock emit methane. Use of fertilizer release nitrous oxide. And last one is waste management. Product waste management is more important in the climate change. Landfills produce methane due to decomposing organic waste.
Okay, so these are the causes for climate change. And what are the effects?
On the effects of climate change, due to climate change, there is a melting of glaciers. Due to melting of glaciers, there is a rising sea level. First effect is that, and then there is a loss of biodiversity. And due to climate change, more people will migrate from one place to another place. And then health-related problems are affected. Humans affected by health-related problems like waterborne diseases, respiratory problems, like this one.
So we know the causes and effects. So what would be the control measures or preventive measures?
And the prevention of climate change is first we have to save the energy. Save energy in the sense when we have to turn off the lights and the waters when not in use. Sometimes in classrooms and all, fans will be running unnecessarily. We have to switch off those fans when in need. First one is that, and second one is we have to use less fuels. Fuels in the sense instead of using cars or public transport, we can go by walk or we can use the bicycles. And then we have to plant more trees. While we are planting more trees, trees gives us the clean air and it reduces the carbon dioxide by absorbing. And then we have to reduce, recycle, and we have to reuse the things. Like we have to collect the rainwater harvesting, and we can further use it in our day-to-day life. And then we have to use the clean energy. Clean energy in the sense, as we all know, we have to use the solar, hydro energy, we have to use it. And then we have to save water also. We have to save the water wisely when in our need. So these are the preventions for the climate changes.
So okay, so far we have discussed about what is meant by climate change, what are the causes, effects, and preventive measures. So Joshna, can you summarize all these things?
In the concluding part, the climate changing is pressing the global issues that demanding all the actions, rising temperature and melting the ice and rising extreme weather and other resources state the remarks of urgent needs for sustained articles. Individual, community, and national, we can discuss about the all causes and effects. And individual communities and national, we must work together to the reduce greenhouse effects and emission and protect unlivable and ecosystems. Ensure the future action is now until the combination of climate change is the building a more sustainable world.
So that was a good discussion. So climate change is a global concern that needs immediate attention, and we must be committed to small steps that will change the future. So let us all be responsible. Thank you.
Thank you.